guys, welcome back. Today we have a reformer class, so we have a makeshift reformer. Quite a few props, and if you don't have some, that is fine. I have a loop band, which can easily be a TheraBand as well, or some kind of strap, some kind of towel that you can use. Then two sliders, which I don't even have, and I'm just using a dishcloths. If you have, so to speak, like very kind of laminated floors or polished floors, then you might even wear some really fluffy socks because you'll slide nicely on those as well. And then last but not least, I actually have a box that might be a stool or a bench or a table or your bed or anything really. But if you don't have that, you can actually do these things on the floor as well and grab a chair for balance if you need it. So that's a lot to work with today. And we'll start straight away standing onto these little sliders. And just for easy sake, I'm going to call them sliders, okay, today, because they'll be sliding. 2 feet onto the sliders is nice, just so we have them straight away. And we'll come and sit down. And initially, you might even kind of hold your chair or your bench or whatever it is, so you have a little bit of balance. Shift the weight into the left heel as we'll start to slide backwards with the right foot. And if at any stage you feel balanced, you might bring the hands to the lower back or to the hips. Now scoop up through the belly. We'll stay super low through that left leg, and so the glute will start to firm up and the leg will start to burn. And again, not so balanced today or wobbly through the knee, then please, oh please, hold your chair, your bench. Guys, in Pilates, we breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Nice to oxygenate the body. So do that for today. Take some tension out of your face, out of your jaw as well. This is not necessarily an easy one. Ooh, lost the balance. 8 more here. Last one, I'm going straight out sideways again. Refocus, recenter, and if you do lean on something, please let that be with a straight spine. So avoid that rounding or leaning into something. The left knee is still bent. Hands can be on the lower back as we're skatering out sideways. And again, you can always take this at your own pace. You might move nice and slowly, and you might just go nice and quick. Weight is into the left heel rather than the toes, and the chin is away from the chest. See if you can continuously sit lower until that leg is burning. Let's take 10 more here. Good. Take a moment to stand up and take some squats, getting those two glutes to work together. On or off those sliders. It doesn't matter because for squats, weight are into the heels. Nice to be able to stand for a second and then sit back. Ooh, that feels better. 5 more. It will be a warm one because we'll be working some major muscle groups. Last one. Come right back to your original setup. So it's still the left leg being the standing leg as we'll take some circles. You know you can hold yourself as we circle, side, back, and in. You can also, again, if you feel like you have the balance and the strength left, bring those hands to the lower back. Side, back, and in. Left knee is steady. And then avoid looking down, look forward. Join through the belly for better balance. 10 more. Make it as big as you can without moving your whole body. So we stay steady through the standing leg. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step your right foot back, out to the side. Your right leg is straight. You're still bent through the left heel. See if you can lift and lower that heel now. So we're on toes. Your left knee bent. Your right leg is straight. Let's take 5 more here, getting into inner thighs as well. 3, one. Last but not least, the heel lifts up to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Still onto your slider, and so it needs a little bit more stability. Still your right leg straight. 5, 4, 3, spine long, 2, and 1. Drag it in, stand up. I hope you felt that. 10 squats again. And if you love your cardio, then I welcome you to take squat jumps here. Always fine. Maybe you feel like that. 4 more otherwise. Either way, actually. 3, 2, 1. Standing up, coming into a plank. So bring your hands onto whatever it is, and that can still be the floor as well. Make sure you're sturdy and steady, sliding back. Good. From there on out, take your mountain climbers. Maybe you're sliding really very much, maybe not so much. Keep pressing into the upper back. Draw up through the belly. Keep the shoulders over the wrists. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your left leg back. Come off your little slider. Right leg reaches back. Lift up and down, up and down. Stay into that plank shape. Draw into the belly. And let's take 8 more. Good. Coming all the way back to the sliders. Standing onto those sliders. Come back and sit down. Left leg, circles. Out to the side and back. And again, wobbly. Hold yourself. So we'll reverse that whole little sequence. Going backwards. Starting with circles. Breathe. Chin forward, long spine. Don't let the shoulders tilt forward. 8 more. Stick your butt out backwards more. Good. Slowly from there on out, stretch it out to the side. Place your heel down. Good. Heel rises. Up and down with the right heel. Right knee is bent, left leg is straight. 8. 3, 2, 1. Heel lift, right side, left side. Right, left. Draw the abs in. Stay low through the right knee. 8, 7, 6, 5. Wash it out with some squats soon. So stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Drag it in. Feet are hip width apart. And squat. Five more. Maybe you're jumping. 3, 2, 1. Good. Slowly come and sit down. Hands to the hips or down. Out to the side. In and out. Right knee is bent. Left leg pushes out. Slides out. Chest is open. Breathe. Every now and again, kind of wiggle and lift up your right toes. Just as a sign of, back off from the toes and sit back into the heel. And then for sitting in the glutes, not into the knee. 10 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. Stay down low. Breathe. Going backwards straight away. Scooters. Back and in. You can do this. And this time last time we started with these. Now we're finishing with these. And anytime you need to, Hold yourself. As long as it's a long spine in which we're holding ourselves. And it's okay if it burns a little, because that means we're getting stronger, we're toning, we're strengthening. 10 more. Washing this out with squats soon. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, feet hip width, and there you go. Nice to be able to stand for a second every time when we come up. Breathe. We have our plank series next again. 5 more. 4, maybe a heel rise to make it a little different. Stretch it out nicely through the hips and the quads. Last one. And hands down. Make sure that you check again that you're nice and sturdy. Feet come together. Slide it out. Mountain climbers. Press whatever you're holding with the hands up and away. Round into the upper back rather than sagging. Draw the belly in. Look slightly forward. 8. Good. Right foot comes off your slider. Left leg as well. Slide your leg back, up and down. Left leg up and down. Draw the belly in. Shoulders over wrist. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hike, stretch it out. Nice, big breath in. Big breath out. Just to give our legs a little moment of rest, grab your loop band or your tear band, and I bring my hands on the inside. You want to press your arms outwards as much as you can. So really kind of have that tension. You're trying to widen your loop band right there. Good. First of all, we'll take full range. Straight arms up. Keep pressing the arms externally out. Good. So all the way up, all the way down. And it's all about, you can make this super easy, or you can make this like really hard where you press it out. Make sure your arms, your hands I should say, are shoulder width apart. Good. If you can't lift it all the way up, then you just stay into kind of however far you can lift it up. But I want you to feel the shoulders work. Even the back muscles where the shoulders scapula onto your back, hug together, your lats switch on. It's quite a lot of work, okay? 10 more. Draw the belly in, stand up tall, your chin is up. Last 4. If you're losing that power, take a moment, reset, press out again. 3 more. Always careful with shoulder joints. So sharpness is never good. Muscle ache, strength, fatigue. Good. Good. Keeping it down. Take a moment to reset. Press your loop band out. Try and reach at least the middle of your thighs. Maybe further, depends on how strong yours is. We'll take halfway. So we bend and we straighten. Getting into those triceps. I want those elbows to really touch your waistline as we go up and down halfway. Yay. Let that feel juicy through the muscles. My spine stays straight, so I'm not like moving back and forth. Belly zips up, core is engaged. Breathe. Nice work. Let's take 10 more here. And again, reset anytime you need to. If it gets in your thumbs, make it more the wrist rather than the thumb finger kind of area. Press it out a little further and a little harder. Squeeze those elbows into your waistline again. Keep focusing on that. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, keep it up. 1, press out, 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 out. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was basically your strap work from the reformer. We'll use this a little longer as we'll come to sit down. Again, this can be on the floor still, yes? So sit down on the floor or onto staying sturdy, otherwise place just the floor. We'll come and kind of shimmy forward. You'll hold the hands behind you, but not too relaxed. So press out of the shoulders here, draw through the belly as we bring those legs in tabletop. From tabletop, push the legs out as far as they go, like you want to bring the blades of the feet to the floor, back to tabletop. Out and in. We are working nice and strong through those obliques. Keep those knees away from you. So this is much easier if I do this really close to my body. Try and push it far away. We are working inner thighs like we have feet and straps, as well as core and obliques. 10 more. Can you go further? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a moment to sit down, to press the thighs open. That can be your malasana if you're on the floor, your yogi squat. And then we'll come back, feet and straps. Ideal, we bring the heels in, the toes out. So we have a Pilates V, but the heels are wide. Bend it and kick it. Bend it and kick it. As much as possible. Knees come to shoulders, heels kick forward. Squeeze the belly in. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's get rid of that strap for now. We'll come back onto the slider. We'll just take one slider at the moment. And I'm starting again with my right foot. So right foot is onto the slider. Hands maybe touch your table first. And then sit low into the left knee and the left heel as we'll take lunges. So you try and go a little further this time around. So bring it in and lunge a little further. Bring it in, lunge a little further. So we go deeper and we go lower. If you're feeling good, you might do this without the hands. If you feel like you need that support, then feel free to take that. Long spine wherever you are. 8 more. 7, go low and go deep, push yourself. 5, but stay safe naturally. 4, thighs are burning. 3, nice work. And 2, 1, find your lunge, lift or lower your front heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drag it in. Before we do that on the other side, 2 feet onto that one little slider. Drag out to a plank and drag it up. Pike. Come back, plank. Drag it up and in. Draw it in from the lower belly. You might use 2 if your little wipe is too small. 5 more. Some of you might be sliding very easily. Hands on your floor, okay? 2 more. 1. It's getting nice and shiny on my floor. Good, left foot is onto the slider. Hold or don't hold. Bend through the right knee. Slide back into those long lunges. Long spine. Go far. Draw the abs in. Open the collarbones wide. Keep your neck long. As far as you can. 8 more. 7. Try not to bear too much weight onto whatever you're holding if you're holding it. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. 1, lunge, right heel lifts and lowers. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Breathe. Excellent work. Pike it out. I'm on a mission here. I'm going to clean my house today. Big breath in here. And a big breath out. Let's take a little side plank series, whether you do that on the floor or your box is up to you. See how sturdy it is, please. And we'll open, side, other side, twist, twist, and twist. Keep lifting through those obliques. Draw the belly in. One more. And lift, step in. One more time. That arm sequence. Make sure that's nice and even. And hey, no push-ups today, so that's nice. Slowly bring this all the way up and back. Full range. Notice, right, when we're starting to flare out, you've gone too far then. Ribs stay in, spine stays straight. Push those hands out. Breathe. 8 more. No need to rush. Rather go slower and press it out a little further than go too fast. Keep the shoulders low as well. Whenever the shoulders lift, we're just losing that engagement through the back and the lats. Not really the intention, right? We want to build strength and not lose alignment and kind of get floppy. 2 more. And 1. Halfway range. Push it out. Elbows into the waistline. Up and down. Up and down. Hands or wrists. Make sure it feels good for your joints. So pick the right thing for you. We only have 1 more exercise after this one, guys. So that's exciting. Draw the belly in. 10 of these. 9, 8, and after that, just keep your eye watch, or if you have anything like that on, clean your house, burn some more calories. Why not? Let's take 4 more. Rest it out wider, because this is the last little bit of work with your strap. And when you're ready, you let that go. You come back to your stool, your bench, whatever it is, for some tricep dips. Again, please make sure it's sturdy. Your elbows go backwards, as we'll take tricep dips here. If you want a lot more, you be pulsing here. Pulsing is harder. We know that by now. 10 final seconds. Belly in, long neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit down. Set the knees wide. Push the knees wide. Take a big breath in and a good breath out. And then interlace the fingers right behind your head and slowly come to hang upside down. Press those elbows away from you. Maybe legs straighten, maybe they bend. And then hands down to the floor, shake it out. Big breath in again. Head heavy, shake it, shake it, shake it. Roll up to stand as we finish with a shoulder and tricep opening. Right hand out to the right, bring it forward, push it in without lifting the shoulders, so draw the shoulder back, standing nice and tall. Right hand comes up to the ceiling, little tricep stretch here, pull the elbow back, again stand tall, chin up. Other side, left hand out to the left, bring it forward, shoulder down, long neck. Last one, left hand up, pull the elbow back. One more breath, even more extension, length, elongate the spine, including the neck. And let go, shake it out. You are